It's a bit weird to see it introduced in Oxford.
Like sci-fi films that were made predicting a distant future. You can't even travel into your next couple of roads now. There's going to be fines if you leave your area or your 15-minute zone more than twice a week. Those electric vehicles won't even go past the border. They'll be programmed so they don't. Freedom of movement. We talked before about you will own nothing and you will be happy. Well, you will go nowhere and you will be happy. I mean, how are people supposed to get to work? Or maybe that's the idea. We don't need to go to work because we can sit at home, staring at the screen, work from home. This is England. It's just happened. We've had Rishi Sunak placed in, our dear leader, and now we're being broken up into things. It's happening now. It's happening a lot quicker than everybody thought it was.
So something cropped up a couple of weeks ago to do with Oxford in the UK. Many of you will know Oxford is signed up to the Agenda T concept, and part of that agenda is to restructure each area, each city, as a smart city. And part of that smart city is surveillance, and part of it is to section these areas and towns and cities into 15-minute neighbourhoods. And this is exactly what Oxford has done. It has split the city into 6 areas, and the people in those zones, each of those 6 zones, will only be allowed to drive out of them twice a week. You can drive wherever you want within your zone, but you can only leave twice a week. 100 times a year, which is actually less than twice a week. If you drive out of your zone more than that, you'll be £70 every time. Thus keeping the population static. Apparently each household will be allowed a permit that will allow them to leave their zone. Fine details on this haven't been released, but the local councillor has said that it's going ahead. No matter what the people think or what they say, this scheme is going ahead.